Hey Rick, Matt Wiederman here. To put into words all the things that you've done for the game of softball, pitching in particular, would take forever. But I just wanted to take a brief moment to say thanks for everything that you've done for me, not only for me, but for all my students and for countless others around the country. Proud to call you a mentor and a friend. Thanks for everything you've done, and continue to do what you do. Thanks, Rick.
Hey, Rich Dunno here, Ground Force Sports. I learned an awful lot of bad stuff off YouTube until I met Rick Pauly. Once I met Rick, I understood what he was teaching and matched it up with the elite pitchers, exactly what they were doing. Great guy. Kudos to him for helping out so many people. He's just the shit.
Hey, Rick, just wanted to take a quick second and say thank you so much for all of your knowledge, guidance, and information that you've shared with me over the years. I've looked up to you for a long time as a mentor, and I'm extremely honored that I get to work alongside with you and learn from you. And thank you so much just for all you share with everyone, not just your pitching coaches, but just people in general. You are out there doing the right things for the right reasons, and I'm proud to call you not only my mentor, but my friend. Thanks so much, Rick Pauly. You're an amazing man.
Hey Rick, Matt Wiederman here. To put into words all the things that you've done for the game of softball, pitching in particular, would take forever. But I just wanted to take a brief moment to say thanks for everything that you've done for me, not only for me, but for all my students and for countless others around the country. Proud to call you a mentor and a friend. Thanks for everything you've done, and continue to do what you do. Thanks, Rick.
Hi, Rick. Neil up here in northeastern Pennsylvania. Just giving you a quick shout out and a word of thanks for all the help you've given me over the past year and a half.
Hey Coach Pauly, it's Sam. I know it's been quite some time since we've seen each other, but I hope you're doing well. I just wanted to say thank you so much for being such an amazing coach. You always went above and beyond to help me, and I seriously cannot thank you enough for that. I can honestly say I wouldn't have been the pitcher I was without your guidance, and I will be forever grateful for that.
Rick, you do so much for everybody, and especially for me. Appreciate all the information you put out there over the years, your friendship. Always enjoy doing the clinics with you. Just can't say enough good things about you. You could easily be arrogant and withhold information, but instead you're probably one of the most open and humble people I've ever met. So thanks for all you do, and keep it up. Thanks.
For Barry and Nicole to come and work with us. We both had a lot of fun and are looking forward to next year. Thank you.
That's a click for Rick. Thank you very much.
Hi Rick, I just want to give a shout out to you and say thank you for so much for everything you do, not only for my family, but for everybody else. You are greatly appreciated.
Hi Rick, just wanted to give a big thank you for all the knowledge you shared with the people in this area. Abby and I definitely have learned a lot and appreciate everything you've done for us. Once again, thanks.
Hey Rick, Abby Kramer here. I just want to say thank you to you, Sarah, and the rest of Pauly Girl Fast Pitch for everything you guys have done for me and the other girls in the area. Without you guys, I would not have the pitching career that I do have today, so thank you.
Hi Rick, thank you for helping me out throughout these past 5 years. I wouldn't be where I am today without the adjustments and techniques that I've learned from your clinics. Even though I'm going off to college soon, I hope to stay in touch with you and Sarah both. Thank you again.
Hey Rick, just calling to say thanks. This is Brian Johnson up in Fairmont. I want to thank you for all the work you've done with all the girls in the northern states, specifically here in Minnesota, young, old. I even want to thank you personally. 51 years old, got to pitch my first game in the state tournament last year. Thanks to everything I've learned in watching you over the years. Thanks a lot. Keep up the good work.
Hey Rick, it's Johnny O here. Just putting together a short little video to say thank you for everything you've done for all the pitchers and coaches in the southern Minnesota, northern Iowa area. You know, last 5 years we've had over 100 coaches go through your clinic. We've had over 230 kids go through your clinic, college pitchers all the way down to probably 7-year-olds. So we want to say thank you for everything you've done for us in the Fairmont area in southern Minnesota, and even for us at Bethany Lutheran College in Mankato. We've learned a lot through your clinics and your certification process. I highly recommend all your coaching videos and your coaching certification program. Thank you for all you do, and we'll see you again next year. Look it, we've got no snow. That is green grass in Minnesota. Come on back.
Thanks, Rick Pauly, for coming to Minnesota the past few years. We've been there the last 4 years and have learned more every year.
Jesse Rosedon here, pitching instructor and owner at Elite Sports Training. I just want to give a big shout out and thank you to Rick Pauly. He's been one of my mentors for over 6 years now, and he has always been willing to share his knowledge of in-depth pitching mechanics, and he's always gone above and beyond to make himself available, whether it's for questions or going over video review. We sure do appreciate you, Rick, and we thank you.
Hey, Matt Shelber here. I got a shout out for Coach Rick Pauly. I have a list here. I met Rick in Rossville, Georgia several years ago for a camp. He gave me confidence back then to kind of keep on keeping with the pitching mechanics. He's always willing to take a call and answer any question that I've ever had. So it's a big thank you for being a mentor in pitching in the collegiate world. If it wasn't for you and your help and your mentorship, I wouldn't be where I am. I know that you've done a lot for kids as far as this sports goes, as far as the sport goes, and it's going to benefit them much farther past the big show. So from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate it all, and I love you. Bye.
Rick Pauly, the man, the myth, the legend. I just remember our time, my first year coaching at Pitt Community College, and I think it was your first year at Spartanburg Methodist, and we developed a bond immediately just through our friendship, I think through our faith and the game of softball, and I just really appreciate all you've done for the game, all you've done for me as a fellow coach, and the things I learned and the things I grew just watching how you coached and how you handled ball players. Thank you so much, and I appreciate all you've given to the game of softball and to me as a friend. I wish you the best. Take care, Rick.
2, 1.
Hey, Rick, I'm a better pitcher because of you.
And she got this really cool t-shirt.
Thanks, Rick.
Hey, here's just a shout out to Rick Pauly. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing some fantastic work with pitching.
Hey, Coach Pauly, Dr. Tony here. Listen, buddy, I just wanted to thank you for everything that you do, everything you've done for me and my daughter, Marcella, as far as pitching and anything that has to do with softball. You are a very well-respected man, as you should be. You are unbelievable when it comes to your graciousness. So thank you for everything that you do. So take care, buddy.
Hey, Rick, just want to give you a shout out and say thank you so much for all that you do for all of us pitchers. You've impacted so many girls all across the country and all over the world too. So thank you for selflessly and tirelessly making our sport better and making pitchers better.
Hey guys, this is Coach James with United Pitching Academy out of Centerville, Indiana. I met Rick Pauly about 10 years ago when I was green and learning and looking for somebody that can kind of show me the way. And I thank God that that person was Rick Pauly. If you could pick someone to model yourself as a coach after, it would absolutely should be Rick Pauly. His willingness to share is unmatched. I've never met a more genuine, willing to help someone. I know that sounds funny. I've never met anybody more willing to share than Rick Pauly. He values other people's opinions, no matter how ridiculous they may be sometimes. He will look you in the eye and nod, and you can see his wheels turning, and he's really processing how you may have a point, and he's not set in his ways to say, no, you're wrong. That's just not how Rick's built. He really tries to build people up, which is, in my opinion, fantastic quality for a coach, is build them up, whether that be a student or another coach, an aspiring coach, hoping to one day reach his level. So the coach that I am today and continue to become in a lot of ways is a direct reflection of my relationship with Rick. I consider him a mentor, a good friend, and truthfully, the kind of coach that I aspire to become, and hope one day I could be considered somewhere near his level. So just saying thank you doesn't seem like enough. I'll never be able to repay Rick for his mentorship that he's provided me over the years. He even spent a few hours helping me establish my company, walking me through the process with the LLC and the business side of it, getting the banking info, just everything involved. Rick kind of walked me through that, and he didn't have to, and he didn't ask a nickel for it. So thank you, Rick. Truly appreciate all you do and all you've done for me, and allow me to try to pay that forward and take some of the things that you've taught me and share them with others, and we'll build this community up, and hopefully we'll leave them better than we found them. So thank you, and I really appreciate everything you do.
Hey, Dad, just wanted to say thank you. Thank you for all of the hard work, time, and effort, energy that you have put into coaching me and the young girls who have the opportunity to be coached by you as well. I love you so much.